Hi, I'm Buddy Howard, and I just wrote a book. It's a legal thriller called The Burden of Evidence. I want to introduce you to a few of the characters. First of all, this is Paul Nelms. Paul is 55. He's a writer living in Michigan with his wife, Catherine, and their son, Daniel. This photo was taken the night he threw Catherine a surprise party for her 50th birthday. Paul is the heart of the novel. He's a solid guy who gets caught in a terrible mess, and it's one that forces him to choose between doing what's right and protecting everything that he's come to love. You won't know which path he chooses until late in the book. This is Catherine, Paul's wife, shown here on the night of that party. Paul asked everybody that came to the party to wear black or white, and only one of those two colors. And then he bought her this red dress so she'd stand out. She did. She's athletic, plays tennis, works as a paralegal at a law firm in downtown Detroit. But something happens to her, and it's something that she's not ready to talk about. That night changes everything, not only for her, but for Paul. This is Daniel, their 20-year-old son. He hasn't quite found his footing yet, but he's a good kid. Here he is on a hike with Paul. It's the same trip that opens up the novel. And this is Rebecca. She's a realtor and one of the jurors that Paul develops a friendship with. You have to watch her. There are a lot of cross currents below the surface with her character. Here's Levi. He's a good man, or wants to be, but he got pulled into the wrong crowd early in his life. He's the suspect in this case that drives much of the story, and he's one of my favorite characters. He's more complex than anybody realizes and has lots of potential. And this is Tony. He works at Catherine's law firm. He's good-looking, athletic, a Juilliard-trained dancer, no less, and a successful attorney to top it all off. He seems like the whole package, right? Well, not so much. This is Tom, Paul's therapist, technically his psychiatrist. Several scenes unfold in the book in sessions where it's between Paul and Tom, and a lot is revealed there. He may look serious here in this photo, but he's genuinely very caring about his patients, especially with Paul. I like Tom. And this is Marcus. He's the one guy I don't really like. He's mean. Maybe someday I'll find something redeeming in him, but I kind of doubt it. And so that's my group of friends. Or maybe I should say 7 friends and Marcus. You know, I've lived with these characters for so many years in my head. I've been writing this book for about 8 years. That they've all become very real to me. And I have to remind myself sometimes, and it's kind of sad, to think that they're all just made up. But I would love for you to get to know them. The Burden of Evidence is available wherever books are sold. And if you're an independent bookseller, please know that the book is available through Ingram Spark at standard wholesale terms, and it's fully returnable. And if you're an individual reader, the book is available through Amazon, both paperback and hardback. And there's an audiobook that'll be coming out sometime before August 20th, 2025. Thank you very much for listening to me talk about my friends that are part of The Burden of Evidence. If you do get the book, please let me know what you think, or what you think about the characters or the storyline. You can always reach me at buddyhoward.com or burdenofevidence.com. Thank you for listening.